Welcome, lovely souls. It is the winter solstice. I have my beautiful poop with me, keeping me grounded, and just wanted to come on and do a meditation, an intention setting. I feel our winter solstice is when we're really in the womb of Mother Earth, where we really allow ourselves to surrender, to be held, to trust. And with that, if you imagine what nature has done, it has let go of everything that it needs to have let go of by now. The leaves would have left the trees, and they will be fully decomposing within the earth now. And it is reflective, I believe, for us to have let go of everything that no longer serves us. So now the winter solstice is about reflecting on the year. No, you're not licking yourself. It's annoying. And yeah, so it's really about reflecting on the whole year, seeing what has served us, what has not, and to let go of these parts that just really aren't serving us anymore. Like those leaves, they've done their beauty, they've done what they've needed to do, and they've let go. And they're back in the soil, but the tree will bring that back up for the roots. So we're never fully disconnected, we're always connected. However, it's about letting go, allowing the debris, the old unserving things to go, and peace, to find that inner peace, to find that acceptance. Even if it's accepting of the unacceptable, doesn't mean you have to let it keep happening, but it's about finding peace, the acceptance of the unacceptable, and just be in that present moment, if that makes sense, and to let go of all the things we think we could have done better, of all the things that we thought other people could have done better, to let go of expectations of people, because all that does is set us up to be disappointed in a way. And our expectations, the only thing we can really do is set our intentions for ourselves to be of this higher, greater good, to live in alignment to our soul, to our purpose, to our joy, and keep working on ourselves, keep enjoying being ourselves, and and trust that the people that align to that will be there with you. And we can't wait for others to make those moves. We have to make those moves for ourselves. We have to be a leader in our own right. And don't underestimate the inspiration that can be just by you changing your frequency, your vibration. I've seen this many times when I've looked for others for something, and you get hung up on that, and your happiness is based upon that. And then what it showed to me is actually it's what I need to give myself. So if I'm looking for more acceptance of something from somebody, then I accept myself on that deeper level. If I'm looking for more respect, more honouring and listening to me, then I need to do that for myself too. And actually when you do that, you change your frequency, you change that vibration, and actually it changes. It's this is the power that we have. And it shows like the alchemy and the power of transitioning and transformation is really one of my one-to-ones, and my own work is it's really quick. You just have to allow yourself to be responsible for all of your feelings, all of your thoughts, all of your actions, be it this lifetime, other lifetimes, and not take on responsibility for others. That's really key. So we have to really discern and use our boundaries for this, and we take on that responsibility for our actions, and without the fear of judgment. It's the fear of judgment that stops us from really taking on responsibility. But when we can go beyond that fear of judgment and persecution and bring in the light of forgiveness we are literally alchemizing all that has been based on fear, the illusions of fear, and to return back to that state of oneness, that wholeness that we really truly are. It's just these layers have been so caked onto our subconscious mind and our unconscious body and our systems that constantly keep reminding us of it, that keeps us locked in this fear and scarcity. And somehow we have to break that pattern. So I'm going to choose a card. So I would say the summary of winter solstice is reflect, release, and restore. Bring your energies back to you. Bring your energy, discern with your mind, your mental energy. Our energy is our sovereignty, it's our power. So where our mind is going, we're losing that energy. So let's be really truly discerning as to where we put our energy. Where's our subconscious mind pouring our energy? And call it back. Make sure it's aligning to peace, to love, to joy. Okay, it's the angel deck that came through to be chosen today. So I'm going to set the intention for choosing for the highest and greatest good for now, for this present moment. Okay. Forgiveness. I'll put that there and get my specs and read for you. You'd think I'd plan that. Just goes to show when we're in that energy of intention to be led, to be shown, to be given to the highest and greatest good, it will be shown to us. And this is what helps us with trust in that surrendering each time. Right, I need a torch. Let go of anger and resentment and feel yourself healed. You don't need to forgive the action, just the person, so that you can be at peace. By drawing this card, your angels guide you to release anger and irritation. They realize that you may be perfectly justified in feeling angry, yet they ask you to look at the high price you pay for being the vessel of anger. Forgiveness does not mean what you did is okay to me. It simply means I'm no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your actions. I like that one. When you hold unforgiveness in your hearts, we only punish ourselves after all. Your angels will help you release unforgiveness if you will ask for their assistance. Well, thank you, angels, for your guidance and assistance to release any pain, any hurt, any anger, any betrayal that is deep within my heart, within the vibrations of my soul, my body, my spirit. I am no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your actions and anybody's actions. Thank you. Right. So the Honobololo prayer is really amazing for this. And I think this is what we'll finish on, okay? So just bringing our hands to our heart, right over left, as our left is closest fascially. Let's take some breaths. Allowing yourself to land into your seat bones. I've got a beautiful dog in my lap that's keeping me very grounded. So my legs aren't going anywhere, but it makes me feel really sinking deep into my hips. So let's soften the perineum. Often we get so tight in this area. This is when we're feeling stressed, when we're in survival mode. So to allow our brains and mind to feel more at peace, to feel more at trust. more in the present moment. Let's relax that perineum. Opening your jaw will open up and release around your hip, because your jaw and your hips are connected, especially if this is clamped because you can't express what you want to say. Just letting go. Bring any movement you need to, just to stretch. Landing in our hips. This is why I like to Om, actually, because it makes you breathe into that space and then bring it up out. It's this flossing of this deep fascial line between our sacrum and our throat, our communication. So let's breathe in. And then with a tension of the perineum, pelvic floors, we're beginning an Om. Breathe in. Om Maya Kia Kaya Si Maya Si Kia Moya Si. Now for me, I'm feeling like it's about opening up the hands, where you bring your ring finger to your thumb and open up, and it just feels like this is a beautiful way of saying I will open myself to receive, which is the feminine. That pure feminine is when she completely trusts and completely opens. So work your shoulders, like that, open up, whatever feels comfortable. Imagine this beautiful light just raining gently in the flow that feels comfortable to you. You may imagine it opening up on this beautiful sphere of light, of golden light around you, that is like the atmosphere of the earth. It's protecting you, it's discerning of all the purest of energy, only allowing the purest of energies through. And just bring that in. Let it open up into your palms, into your fingers, down to your wrists, your arms, your elbows, your shoulders. It's just flowing then gently into your heart. Up into your heart, up into your throat, into your mind. Down into your body, down into your kidneys. Letting them know everything is well. All is well. They can take a break, they can relax. They don't need to be on tender hooks anymore. You can just relax, soften deeper into your glutes. Feel your pelvis, feel your legs, feel your knees and your toes. Just bring in, letting that light just take away any loose debris, anything that no longer serves you purpose or joy. With ease and grace, just trust your body to discern what is pure and what is not, what is yours and what is not. Just thanking the earth to receive it, for she welcomes that. It's not an unburdening, a releasing and burdening of the earth. It is an unburdening of you, but she's welcome. She's ready to receive. She has the power of alchemy. Just let it go. Let yourself be held. Like you would as a child. or if you didn't feel that as a child, or how you do for other children, or if just simply holding you now, just allowing yourself to be held, wrapped up in this just cloak of love. Miaktulula, kikia tulu soka hamati, elo tulu kolati, elo kontalea mohalati siki, metia mokuntulu, ala potelea mokoshiki, mekia mokuntulu, ala telea mokuntulu sikia ktelea mokuntu. Let your heart just release any burdens, fears, wounds. The love of the connection to the earth, hold them, really take them from you, soothe you. Any emotions that may come through, just let them pass through. You don't need to understand. Just let them through, just acknowledge, accept and release. If anger does come through, that's okay. This is about, underneath anger and rage is the voice saying I'm worthy of so much more. So that's okay to hear it. It shows you where your passion, where your love is. And let that move through you and move through you. Breathe. Welcome that voice of love saying you deserve better. For it might be a voice that you've never heard before, or even thought it was possible to even be there, but it is. Releasing the pain, the wounds, the words, the actions of people who weren't really conscious of their actions, because if they were, they wouldn't have done it. Not really. For pure consciousness is love, unconditional love. And as we do that, we allow the light of Yeshua, of forgiveness, this beautiful, pure, masculine energy of light, like a white light, white blue light just coming through. As it flows through you, it flows then into the earth, for which she receives and is grateful for this energy too, for it's healing her too. And it's releasing the fractures of fear that have held people down from joy. And we're connecting to the souls, even beyond the person, but the souls of that person, or any other souls that you've incarnated with in every lifetime. I liken this to a dandelion clock, where you're breathing in, and as you breathe out, you breathe and you release every single seed of that dandelion. So just let these words float into the fabric of your mind and your body. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. And just acknowledge any resistance to this is fine. But just sink deeper into the energy of forgiveness, into your heart. Allow your heart to be the choice and your mind to follow. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Breathing, releasing those dandelion clock seeds. Just feeling that freedom. Feel the freedom. I often feel the souls go, thank fuck for that. We don't have to continue these patterns anymore. We can be the souls that we're here to be. We release the contracts, the karma. It's just a sense of total freedom. And that last seed is you. And with all your energy and love, you focus on that one seed. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. With that breath, you release that seed. You see the joy, you feel the joy of that freedom as you fly up within the air. You see the sky, you see the ground, you see the earth. You just have a whole new perspective in life, of the earth, of self, of others. And before you land, you just simply allow yourself to enjoy this freedom, the trust, the air will carry you exactly where you need to be. And whenever you land, everything that you'll need will be there for you in absolute abundance. And when you're ready, you just gently allow yourself to parachute ever so gracefully back down to the earth. There may be resistance, and that's fine. And you may want to just continue floating right now. That's fine. Just acknowledge and bring yourself back down at one point. But for now, if we're landing, you just see the most beautiful spot. Just allowing your heart to guide you exactly where it needs to be. And the earth opens back again for you to receive you where you are home, where you are exactly where you need to be. And everything that you need is around you and within you to be the fullest and greatest potential. Miaktalia kotolo ala talia mokoto asikia mokontala si ala tolia mokontolo. And just feel into that trust, that held, that safety, that support. And know that there's nothing you need to do right now. You just simply allow yourself to embed, to be held. Even when there's soil maybe around you, there's that darkness. You know the light will come. You know that warmth will come. You know the water will come. The nutrients will come. Everything will come. But now it's just about sowing those seeds and being the true you. Mietilia, bushukutare makanta. And with love, as above, so below, so within, as without. Work in the miracles of one, all miracles come from one. And so it is. So thank you for joining us. And yes, here we are. And I hope you're well. Take it easy. Have a lovely Christmas, if that's the thing you celebrate. And just be gentle on yourself as it's the winter solstice. Like I say, just take it easy, look after yourself, allow yourself to be held, allow yourself to receive, and just every day up until the new year, just set an intention of what you choose, how you choose to feel. Okay, don't worry about the how or what you think it looks like. Just go with the feeling, the emotion, because that's the power. So lots of love and see you soon.